What's going on, guys? Back at it again, back at it again, back at it again. Boys of the round table here. I'm Coleman, aka Colemander, aka Coleslaw. My main man, Matt, you can obviously see that he's not there. He was actually accused of sexual misconduct. Not a Call of Duty misconduct, not aggravated misconduct, sexual misconduct. So in his place, we actually have our main man, Brad, here. Because we mentioned him in episode 2. Brad, come out here and sit down, Brad. Sit down. How you doing, Brad? What's going on?
It's going good.
It's going good? Okay, so you've seen the show. We did pick the bowl.
Fantastic
and then
show, my dad.
oh, thank you. I am a very sharply dressed and looking gentleman. What'd you say?
Oh, certainly.
Okay,
T-shirt,
okay.
little Patriots.
Yeah, thank you. Patriots all the day. So pick the same show. Pick the topic side of the bowl, completely random. We do want to say the switching of scenery, actually from 1, 2, and 3. This is video 3. We're in our main man Ricky's room this time. He's Raymond Chagoya's twin brother, and that's right, I said twin. They're a little camera shy, so they don't really like getting on there. So, do you have anything to say before we start the show?
Just starting off, Coors Light Banquet is the beer of the day. Unfortunately, ever since Matt has been accused of those sexual misconduct allegations, Dos Equis won't pay us anymore. So, we're switching over to Coors Banquet beer.
Very nice.
You know, fresh water from the Colorado Rockies. So,
I'm still a water guy. We switched it up today. We actually have a bottle instead of a cup. Ooh, fresh.
and let me get a little banquet.
Yeah, look at a little
Rocky
sip.
Mountain water.
Yeah. So let's get started. Completely random. Boom. Oh, we got a sports topic here. We got the college football playoff. So, Brad, you want to take this one, or do you want me to take it?
Let me just start off by saying
okay.
Oklahoma, absolute embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
They had the game and they blew it. No, I'll let you take it away from there, though.
Oh, quick one. They actually did blow it. They were up, I believe, 31-14 at one point, and you can't blow a lead like that. So I wanted Georgia to win, and they ended up winning a great game. Do you want to talk about more of the Alabama game, or?
Well, I just wanted to, move a little bit of a side topic. We could get off track for a second.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to talk about, the chunkiness of quarterbacks in the football these days.
Very nice.
I was watching the Seahawks game the other day. Russell Wilson's become quite a chunky man. Baker Mayfield looking a little chunky. So, what are your thoughts on chunky quarterbacks, Coleman?
Chunky quarterbacks. It's hard to say. Cam Newton, I believe, is a little chunky, but you kind of threw me on a curveball one. We went to the college football, now we're on the NFL. Russell Wilson, isn't he married to Sierra, right? What's that? What's Sierra's song? What's Sierra's famous song? Ricky, no? No one?
Nobody really listens to Sierra these days.
Well, yeah, no, I know.
But, what you got to think about too is, Russell Wilson was previously married. Maybe,
to who?
Another woman. She, I believe she cheated on him with, was it, no, it wasn't Doug Baldwin. It was another one of his teammates.
It was probably Andrew Barbosa or someone like that. You know what I mean?
I like Bruce Irvin.
Yeah, Bruce Irvin.
Bruce Jenner?
No, Bruce Irvin.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, as far as the college football playoff goes, though, as far as the coaching goes, I think that's what really lost Oklahoma the game was. We could go on all day about the decision to make one of the worst whip kicks probably in playoff history.
Yeah, they just booted along the ground here.
Definitely
College
playoff
football history. That basically changed the momentum of the game going into halftime, and Oklahoma just didn't look like the same team after that.
Oklahoma didn't have any, what I like to say, confidence, Brad. We don't, I tell my main man Matt that he's got to have confidence. He doesn't have any confidence. Zero. Not one bit. Now we have been working with him, me personally, Coleman, aka, with the confidence thing. But I also agree with you that the coach, the Oklahoma coach, is very young, and he's probably going to regret that decision for the rest of his life. He's probably going to be on his deathbed, 98 years old, 7 months, 2 days, and that's when he's probably going to pass away saying, I should have won that game. Do you want to talk about more of the Alabama game, or do you want to cut it and go to the next topic?
I just do it on a side topic on, talking about Matt's confidence.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we're Ricky. we're in a point right now where, he hasn't been guilty of anything. It's still
no.
accusation stage.
And we don't want to say anything that would
But I'm going to go there anyways. When you're at a point where you don't have confidence and you're not getting any, males or women, depending on your sexual preference, I just want to say that, that lack of confidence can sometimes lead to men becoming frustrated and then engaging in those sexual misconduct scenarios. So, like we always like to stress on this show, confidence is king.
Confidence is king, Brad. We're going to go to the next topic, and actually, if my lucky hand would say the next topic is confidence. So we're going to... A little thing about confidence is, especially when you have to have confidence when you walk around. And when I say walk around, I mean you got to walk tall. You gotta kind of, not so much strut, but you can't walk around slouched over like this, and then sad like this. You gotta walk with a swagger. The young kids use that, a swagger, Brad. So with the confidence, is you have to like walk up, and wherever you're at, you need to know that you could knock out any person in the room. You could knock out The Rock. He gave you the people's elbow. You could knock out the Grinch when he went up to Mount Crumpit, lifted the sled, and saved Cindy Lou Who. I can knock out the Grinch. I could also knock out Goku, Son Goku in the new animes. So those three people right there, I could easily knock out. And what I'm saying is that you have to have enough confidence to walk around like you own the place. But you got to be a little humble. But you need to know that you could knock out anyone. Brad?
Well, I just wanted to touch on the fact, too, that there's different types of confidence, too.
Yes, very, very, very.
Physical confidence, like you were talking about, sexual confidence, professional confidence. You got to have all types of those confidence. Lots of people, Matt, for example, has a lot of video game confidence. He's very confident in his ability to beat, people in Call of Duty. But as far as women go, he's crumbles at his feet. So, he gets the Jimmy legs, as I like to call him, whenever
Jimmy legs?
whenever he's talking to a woman. I don't think I need to give a demonstration of the Jimmy legs, but I think we all know what we were talking about, where, your legs started getting a little shaky.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the stanky leg, but with two legs.
So I think that's a big misconception about confidence, is that, one person, if he's confident in one thing, he's confident in everything. There's a range of different types of confidence you can have, and I think we need to stress having a full range of that confidence.
Yes, confidence is key, Bradley. I'm going to go to the next topic. Next topic. We got New Year's... Is it resolution or revolution?
I believe it would be resolution.
Boom, resolution. Like I said, I have a hard time writing. No one can read my handwriting in the world except for me. It's actually pretty amazing. Do you want to talk about this, or do you want to take this first one?
New Year's resolution is pretty foolish. I mean, if you're not willing to give up something at the moment, you're probably not going to successfully give it up. So if you have to wait an entire year to give something up, it's a failed endeavor. So, do you have a New Year's resolution? No. Do you have a New Year's resolution?
I actually do have a New Year resolution. Yes. It's actually just keep being a legend. I'm just evolving, like Pikachu would evolve into a Raichu. Charman would go into a Charmeleon and would go into a Charizard, evolving. That's what I'm kind of doing. I'm evolving into a legend. I got some facts for you right here. Some legendary things that people have done in the world. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. He's a legend. You know what I mean? George Washington. He's a legend. MLK is a legend. But these are like my three top legends. It'd actually be Ace Ventura. A lot of people don't know that he saved Dan Marino. He was actually kidnapped and bamboozled into losing the Super Bowl. Ray Finkel actually kidnapped him, turned himself into a man, but Ace Ventura cracked the case. Another one would be a man named Carl. He actually saved a man off a ledge. He was going to kill himself. He stepped out and he sang that song, and it was like, I think it went like, I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could
cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
Yeah, so he actually saved a man's life with that. And actually, I mentioned him earlier that I can beat him up, but he did do a legendary act. The Grinch actually climbed Mount Crumpet, saved Cindy Lou Who. I don't know what Cindy Lou Who was doing on that sleigh, let's be honest, but she almost fell off. He picked up the sleigh with his bare hands. Those are pretty legendary acts in my opinion. It's no coincidence that those were all Jim Carrey movies, but those were just some legendary facts for you, Brad.
Well, I just wanted to talk about bad legends.
Oh, bad legends, okay.
Legends per se don't necessarily have to be good people. They would just do something that would be
infamous legends.
considered legendary. Exactly.
Give me 3 infamous legends right up the dome.
Let me go one by one, but on the top of my head, on the sexual misconduct allegations, I'm talking about Harvey Weinstein, somebody that clearly has had sex with every celebrity you've probably ever fantasized about before. Coleman, his means not very good, but it's quite a legendary act. I might add that he was able to get with that many women that were so desirable around the world. Two more.
Yeah.
I mean, another legend you could think about is Mao Zedong. He has the world record for killing the most amount of people.
And how long?
I believe that's 10 million people.
And how long?
I mean, it's a quite legendary act. You gotta think about like 10 years, something like that.
10 years. That's
That person?
Chinese dictator dude after World War II. But yeah, another legendary act. The mass murder record. I mean, if that's not a legend, I don't know what is. And then you can only just go back to probably the most famous serial killer, number 3 being Ted Bundy. Quite a legendary man at that, kidnapping all those women. And
was he the one who put the people down in the hole and sprayed them with the hose and cut off their skin and wore it? Or was that a different movie?
It was Jeffrey Dahmer, I believe, you're talking about.
Oh no, I think I'm thinking of Buffalo Bob or Bill or whatever.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer also, put him under the house, but that was more sexually motivated as well. Yeah, next topic.
Okay, it's just those legendary people. Big Sean once said, my main man Big Sean, one man can truly change the world. One man can change the world.
One
what
man
do you think about
cannot
saying that,
change
Brad?
the
Oh,
world.
one man cannot change the world, Brad. Is that what you said?
I mean, yeah. You need a supporting cast behind you. I mean, you just use this show for example. You can't shoot the show by yourself and edit
That's
the
true.
show by yourself.
That's
We
true.
got 2 cameramen on the set right
One
now.
man can change the world.
You gotta,
Ray J made Kim K.
How did he make Kim
Fuck,
K
that
without
changed
Kim
the
K?
world.
Okay, hold up. That did change the world. Ricky proved my point even further. How could he have changed the world without Kim Kardashian? He needed Kim Kardashian to change the
Except
world.
she's not a man.
Anyways,
We're talking
last
about man
topic.
as in mankind.
No,
Being-
last thing with the
Being
Big
mankind,
Sean.
including men and women.
The last thing with Big Sean, one man can change the world. My man JC did in quite change the world. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jesus Christ was no man.
Yeah, but he was a man
He was God.
and a man.
But Jesus is God and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, and a
You know
man.
that. No, he's not just a man.
He's fully God, fully man, and fully Holy Spirit.
So that only make him 1/3 man.
Exactly, but he's still man. One man can truly change the world. Next topic.
So
Okay,
would a half
so
man
we're
be able
going
to change
to-
the world.
No, that would be a third.
Well, he's
or
a
a fourth.
3rd man, but I'm just saying, for example, would a half man be able to change the world? Is all I'm asking.
I'm saying right now, JC changed the world, I can change the world, Brad can change the world, Ricky can change the world, Raymond can change the world, the Grinch changed the world, he saved Christmas, he also stole it, but he saved it.
One man could change the world.
So, we're actually going to talk...
He was a Grinch, though.
Yeah, I know, but he was a Who, from Whoville.
I thought he was a green Grinch that lived on the mountain.
No, he's a Who. Okay, so we're going to have our last topic of the day. We're actually going to get to know Bradley a little bit more. We had all these topics in, so tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, Brad.
I'm just a regular guy. I
Regular Joe?
like talking about sports.
Mhm.
Like talking about all those things. I been around the crew for a while now. I feel like I have the ability to be this co-star of this show after Matt's unfortunate sexual misconduct allegations. I think that my actions will speak louder than words. When the viewers get to know me a little more. Over the following episodes coming down. We wish Matt the best in his misfortunes, and but you know the allegations are pretty damning. So, you know, I hate to leave it at that, but.
Well, the viewers just got to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is episode 3. We're gonna cut it for now, and we are the boys of the round table. I'm Coleman, aka Coleslaw, aka Colemander, and this is my main man, Brad.
Nice meeting you, Coleman.
Boom.